Imagine if everyone who believes the Earth is flat was actually right. Yep, not a globe, but a giant flat disk floating in space. So what would really happen if that were true? Would the oceans spill off the edge? Would gravity still work? And could we fall off the side of the world? According to most flat Earth believers, our planet would look like a giant plate. The North Pole sits at the center, and Antarctica isn't a continent. It's a massive wall of ice that circles the outer edge, holding in all the oceans. And according to them, the Earth and the Moon do not orbit the Sun. But the Sun and the Moon orbit the Earth. Let's start imagining that world. The first big problem? Gravity. On a round Earth, gravity pulls everything toward the center. But on a flat Earth, that wouldn't work. People on the edges would feel pulled sideways. To fix that, flat Earth models claim that the whole planet is constantly accelerating upward, like a giant elevator, and that's what pushes us down. But here's the catch. To recreate gravity this way, Earth would need to accelerate faster and faster and eventually move faster than light, which, according to physics, is impossible. Now let's think about day and night. In the flat Earth model, the Sun isn't millions of kilometers away. It's just a few thousand above the surface, moving in circles above the disk. But if that were true, the Sun's light would never fully disappear. There'd be no complete darkness anywhere on Earth, and people near the edge would see the Sun at strange angles, rising sideways, not from below the horizon. On our round Earth, we have seasons because the planet tilts on its axis. But on a flat Earth, that tilt doesn't exist. That means no more winter or summer, maybe warm near the center and freezing near the outer edges all year long. And time zones? Forget it. If the Sun just circles above the disk, then cities like Tokyo, London, and New York could all see daylight at the same time. The world would lose its rhythm of sunrise and sunset. Flat Earth models often say the sky is covered by a huge dome, and the stars and planets are stuck inside it. But if that were true, satellites couldn't orbit Earth. There'd be no GPS, no satellite internet, no global communication. Space travel? Impossible. That means no moon landing, no space telescopes, and no exploring the universe beyond the dome. In that world, humanity would never know just how vast the cosmos really is. Everyday life would change too. Compasses wouldn't work because magnetic fields can't form properly on a flat surface. Airplanes would have strange routes since the shortest path on a disk isn't the same as on a sphere. And maybe tourists would race to the so-called edge of the world just to take selfies by the giant ice wall that supposedly keeps the oceans from falling off. So if the Earth were really flat, almost everything we know would fall apart. Gravity, day and night, seasons, navigation, even the internet. Luckily, science has shown, through satellites, gravity, and the way stars move, that Earth truly is round. Not because we were told so, but because the evidence proves it. But still, asking what if helps us understand how our universe really works. And that's the beauty of curiosity. It makes us smarter, and it makes science fun.